Thank you so much for joining us today at Everyday Yoga. This is a recording of a live Zoom class, all based in the chair. We will be doing chair yoga today, a nice, gentle, slow movement that you can do right at your desk or anywhere that you find yourself in a safe, comfortable seat. So the first thing we want to do is get grounded. And by grounded, I mean be right here, right now in your body. Maybe take a deep breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And just do a gentle awareness scan of your body, starting with the bottoms of your feet. And just notice the ground underneath your feet. And move your awareness up to the tops of your feet, to your ankles, moving up the calves and into the knees. Notice your hands resting on the tops of your thighs. Notice the connection of your seat to your sit bones. Bring your awareness up into your hips, your pelvic bowl, your belly and your back, shoulder blades, chest, heart center, the throat, the back of the neck, shoulders, the jaw, the cheeks, the eyes, the back of the skull and the crown of the head. And just notice anywhere within the body that you feel any tightness or tension. And maybe invite yourself to bring a little relaxation and a little softness to those areas. And as we move throughout our practice today, and you notice those areas, take special care to give them what they need to be supported and nourished today. So sitting up nice and tall, let's bring our left hand to the heart and our right hand to the belly. And as we inhale, notice how the belly expands and then the chest rises. And on the exhale, notice how the chest falls and the belly contracts inward towards the spine. Inhale, belly, heart. Exhale, heart, belly. 3 more times. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Continuing to relax the shoulders and the jaw. Continuing to notice the connection under the soles of your feet and your sit bones. And after your final breath there, go ahead and release the hands and bring them down to the sides. And as we inhale, let's bring the arms up alongside the ears. And as we exhale, let's turn the palms down and let them float towards the earth. Let's do that again, but this time let's rotate the wrists on the way up. And as we exhale, let's reverse the direction, rotating the wrists on the way down. We'll inhale again, reversing the rotations. Exhale again, reversing the rotations one last time. Let's just inhale and bring those arms straight up into a V shape alongside the ears. Really draw those shoulders up towards the ears, and on the exhale, tuck the shoulder blades down the back. Open up the hands like you're holding a big beach ball overhead and rotate those pinkies inward. Noticing how that creates space in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, Softening those shoulders down. One last time in our victorious pose here. And the next time you exhale, go ahead and bring the hands behind the head and interlace the fingers at the base of the skull. Those thumbs can be long down the neck. Maybe give yourself a little massage with the thumbs. You can have the arms loose by the sides if this is hard on your shoulders or your upper arms. Go ahead and just take the hands out into cactus arms like this. So we're either here or we're here. If you've got the interlaced finger version, we're going to inhale the arms open, lifting the heart. And as we exhale, we're going to round the back and bring the elbows closer to one another. If you're in the cactus arms version, you're inhaling the arms open, lifting the heart, shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, drawing the forearms and the palms towards one another. So whatever feels best in your body today, honor that. Really drawing that belly button in towards the spine as you exhale. Really making sure to keep that chin tucked as you inhale to keep the neck nice and long and protected. One more round here, inhaling to open the heart. Exhaling to draw the arms toward one another. And then we'll inhale back to a nice tall seat. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to the heart here. We're going to take a twist over to the right. But as we twist, let's really bring our attention down to the base of the spine and think about, visualize in your mind a strand of DNA and how it twists. So if you bring your attention down to the base of the spine and visualize the twist of a strand of DNA, try to bring that intention to your twist. So we're inhaling length here, drawing the crown up towards the sky. And as we exhale, we're just twisting right from the base of the spine over towards the right, starting with the low back, the lumbar spine, the middle back, the thoracic spine, and then up into the upper back and the neck into the cervical spine. You can keep your gaze in line with your hands over your heart, or you might want to continue gazing back over the right shoulder. Breathing here, find length as you inhale. Soften into your twist, or maybe deepen the twist any amount as you exhale. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them, and we'll get a little eye yoga in while we're here. Gazing up towards the top right corner, looking up with both eyes. Probably feels a little bit awkward, but we spend lots of time gazing at devices. So we can give ourselves a little eye yoga today. And then we'll take the gaze down to the bottom right-hand corner, looking towards the floor. And the next time you inhale, go ahead and find length here. And as we exhale, we'll come back to center. Let's inhale here, and then we'll do the same thing over to the left as we exhale, starting from the base of the spine and finding that twist up through the middle of the back, the shoulders, and finally the neck. You can keep your eyes closed for now, just settling into the twist. Drawing length in the spine by drawing the crown of the head up towards the sky, really pressing the sit bones down into the seat and the feet onto the ground in front of you. And then let's take the gaze up to the top left-hand corner. Just finding a little bit of relief for those peepers today. And then we'll take the gaze down to the left-hand corner at the bottom. Breathing here, Softening where you can, letting go of any tension in the jaw. One more inhale here, and then we'll exhale, coming back to center. Let's go ahead and inhale those arms up alongside the ears. Bring the palms together. And as you exhale, come down towards the earth, kind of slicing the hands down through the center, coming into a forward fold. You can stay up here with the elbows propped on the knees like that if coming all the way down isn't comfortable for you. Or you can come to the tops of the thighs and just hold on to the ankles here or the backs of the calves. Or you can just let the top of the head sink all the way down towards the earth. Maybe clasping opposite elbows and letting the weight of the head kind of create some traction in the neck and in the spine. Still pressing down those sit bones onto that seat beneath you. If you've got those elbows clasped, go ahead and switch the clasp, coming into the awkward position here. When we do things that are a little bit awkward and out of the norm for us, then we are creating new synapses in the brain that help us to change our habits, break out of ruts, be open to new things. Let go of things that don't serve us anymore. One more inhale here, and we'll exhale to release the grasp of the elbows if you have them grasped. And then from the base of the spine again, we're just gonna roll up very, very slowly, stacking one vertebrae and then the other on the top of the spine. And then we'll inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale the hands down to the tops of the thighs. Go ahead and scooch forward to the front of the seat, and we're gonna extend the right leg out long, coming to rest the heel on the earth here. And the toes are pointed up towards the sky. And we're just gonna go ahead and hinge forward a little bit at the hips until you feel a little bit of a stretch in the back of the hamstring. Breathing here, you can find length in that spine as you inhale and maybe come a little closer to the thigh as you exhale, still grounding down through the sit bones. The next time you find yourself inhaling, go ahead and come back to a tall seat and bring the foot back in line with the ankle here. And then we'll extend the left leg out long. Inhale, length. Exhale to hinge forward at the hips. Again, just stop where you feel sensation in the hamstring here. Breathing, allowing yourself to come closer to the thigh if that feels good to you. And the next time we inhale, we'll go ahead and come back up to a tall seat. Bring that foot back underneath the knee. And then let's just bring the hands to the sides of the chair here. And we're going to lift the right knee and set it back down. Lift the left knee and set it back down. You can come just an inch or two up off the floor, or you can come as high as you can possibly go. Maybe inhaling as you bring the knee up, exhaling as you set it down, linking the movement with the breath. And then let's add something even more fun. The next time you lift your right knee, lift the left arm. Lift the left knee, lift the right arm. Again, we're creating new pathways. We're creating a little bit of coordination maybe. We're needing to be very present to keep up the rhythm with this. You cannot be multitasking when you're doing something like this. And we'll do one more time each side. And then we'll come back to stillness. Let's go ahead and sit yourself comfortably back in the seat to a place where you can still keep your feet grounded down on the mat before you. We'll find length once again in that spine. And we'll bring the right hand to the heart this time and the left hand to the belly. And we'll come back to that breath. Inhaling, letting the belly rise and then the chest. Exhaling, softening the chest, drawing the belly button inward. Maybe close your eyes here. This serves as our Shavasana for seated practice. Maybe take another scan of the body as we're here. Noticing if you feel any different than you did before our practice. Noticing how your energy feels. Noticing where you can soften a little bit more. And then let's go ahead and release the hands down alongside the hips, and then we'll inhale them up alongside the ears, bringing the palms together, and exhaling hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you found this practice to be useful for you and maybe even a little relaxing and refreshing. And if so, please give it a like. Maybe share it with somebody you think might enjoy it too. The light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. Namaste.